Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Who is there? Let me know, let me know. Put a comment in the chat so I know who you are. Hey, Mary Ellen, how are you doing? Well, I'll tell you what's going on. I mean, you're supposed to check in for our cruise about, what time is it now? About an hour ago. We all went in there and the website crashed. So now all we have, let me see if I can, there we go. All we have is the little guy right there with, sorry, we are in maintenance, and they say they will come back at 2:30 in the morning. So I figure I will come live to see if any of the friends wants to join. Maybe they want to come up and talk on the live. So that's why we are going live right now, so we can pass the time and wait until the website comes up so we can check in. So, Mary Ellen, so you are on this cruise as well? And if you are on this cruise, wow, you were able to check in? That is fantastic. Hey, what's up, Foreman? Uh, Let me put the link here. Remember, if I don't know you, I will not invite you in. But I'm gonna put in the link in here if anybody wants to come up. There is a link. Oh, you're on the panorama. Okay, so maybe there were too many cruises at one time, and maybe that's why the website crashed. But we are waiting here because of the Carnival website crashing. We are going live so we can wait together until the website comes back on. So let me take a look. I'm gonna go move to my other screen and test it to see if it's back on. And no, this is still broken, unfortunately. So what is everybody doing tonight? Hey Sherry, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. So what is everybody doing tonight? I had a horrible. I think it's one of the worst days of my working career. That's how bad today was. Nothing went right. Nothing. I mean, you could hit me with a bat and it would be better than what I experienced today. I got an appointment time, but haven't finished my check-in. My flight to Baltimore for the Pride cruise is in 4.5 hours. Oh, so you're on the Pride as well with Amy, and I believe Dewey is in it, right? And hey, Larry, what's going on, buddy? I did put the link in there, so if anybody wants to join, if you want to join, Larry, the link is in the chat. Let me see if I can pin it. No? Okay. Hey, hello. Welcome in. We are live today because we weren't able to check in for our cruise. The website crashed. So I'm trying to be here awake so we can get a good check-in time to go on our cruise in 2 weeks. Hi, Mary Ellen. Yes, Amy and Dewey booked after I did. Perfect. So looks like you're gonna have some friends. Then you can spend a good time with it. How is the Pride? Is the Pride a big ship, a small ship? What do they have? Do they have anything special on that ship? I'm not very. I do not know carnival ships that much. Of course, I am doing my 30-day challenge with the Mardi Gras, and so I'm looking forward to everything because it's been so long. It's been years since I've been on a carnival cruise ship. So once again, if somebody wants to join, the link is in the chat. So Larry and Sherry or anybody that wants to join, if I know you, you'll be able to be with me in the live. Yeah, I was talking to some people on the Marco Polo group, and we were all excited about booking this, and then all of a sudden, in the middle of it, it kind of broke. And hello to everybody that is saying hello to me in the chat. I'm typing through a phone. I'm not tagging anyone one by one. Okay, no problem, buddy. No problem, Kenneth. Okay. So I appreciate you guys being here. I mean, we got 5 people in the house, and like I mentioned, I'm trying to book, but there is a little. This is the first time I'm mad about seeing a towel animal. First time I'm mad seeing a towel animal. I love those things, but this one, no, no, no. I don't like that one because that means that whenever I logged in again, I may not have a good time to get on the ship. So right now, I mean, I know you probably noticed that the picture is not as good as usual. This is a Chromebook that I pulled out. We were watching a movie, and this is a Chromebook that I pulled out so I could be doing the check-in while watching the movie. So I apologize if the sound or the video is not the best quality. But looks like we have somebody in the basement. Let's see if we can say hello. Are you good? All right, let's see here.
There we are.
Hello, Larry.
How are you?
I am okay. Hold on, let me. I hear you, but I hear you very low. Let me figure out how to turn the volume up on this Chromebook. Hold on.
I was just going to say it's not an Apple, is it?
Let's see here. All right, I think I figured it out. How are you, Larry?
I'm pretty good. Now that I'm hearing the border is opening up to driving across. Like we've always been able to fly down there, Raphael, but for me it was always having to pay those big expensive tests to and from, like a minimum of $300 extra added on to your trip, and I couldn't afford that. So, but now it's opening up.
But don't you still need the test to come back?
The PCR test to come back. Now I just booked flights and hotel for my daughter's wedding in April, and that was one of the big things about booking. Like I need to get it in before the prices go like sky high and you can't afford them. And so I was stuck. Do I do it now or this or that? And then do I need this? What test do I need and all that? And it was just too complicated. But now as of today, they're saying the borders are opening up November 8th. We don't need any tests to go down, but to come back to Canada, we still need the PCR test.
So you're still gonna pay a little bit of money for that, right?
Yeah, I guess it's like $100, 100 and something, whatever it is, whatever the PCR test. Like, what's the average price for a PCR test in the States somewhere?
Okay, so that's not bad.
What is
So
what is the price, Raphael? I
I
actually
have no
don't know.
idea. I never had a PCR test.
I've
So
never had any tests at all.
all I had is the antigen test on every test I have gotten. So I never got a PCR test.
And you had to pay for them, right? And they're usually a little
No,
under
the
$100,
PCR,
aren't they?
the regular test, I never had paid for them.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But well, I paid for it on the DR when I
Yeah.
got stuck there. But the first one was free, and the second one it was not free. So I paid $50 for it. But it
Oh,
was
50.
just the antigen
If,
test. It wasn't a
if
PCR.
if the test was like $50, I wouldn't mind. But a PCR test is one of the most expensive ones, and it's like,
Well, I believe what's her name? Alma had a PCR test, and she paid $100 in the DR. But I don't know about here.
really? Well, so $100 still up there, but $50, I wouldn't mind paying $50. But luckily, we don't need one to go down, and we just need that PCR to come back. Now, I want to ask you, because you're going on a cruise, do we still need a test to get onto a cruise as well, even though we're
Yes, you
back?
need a test 2 days before.
Holy cow. And this is, anyway, that is what it is.
Hey, Sean,
We'll
if you
find out in
wanna
October.
join, hold on. Here's the link, Sean, if you wanna join. And yeah, we do. So I do the EMET. So they are gonna, we're gonna do it on the computer, on the phone. Somebody's gonna look at us, put in the
Oh, yeah.
thing on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, sadly, it actually hit close to home. Somebody in my family has gotten the COVID. They're fine, and they're only young, but still scary. And then the rest of the household got tested today, so hopefully everything's all good. Everybody's vaxxed and stuff, but yeah. My youngest daughter had to go get a test today too, and she was having a hard time getting a test, but they finally got her in. But yeah, it is what it is.
Oh, look at here. We have a duck. We have a duck.
Quack quack.
Quack quack. Are you okay down there?
Oh, just leave him in the basement. He's always in the basement.
Hold on. ¿Cómo está, señor?
¿Cómo está? Muy bien, muy bien. ¿Y tú?
You're gonna make you spill my coffee through my nose again, buddy. Yeah, but well,
actually,
you know what happened, right, Sean? We're trying to check in for our cruise, and the website crashed.
Oh, isn't that exciting?
So now that's why I'm doing this live, so I can wait until the website comes back up, so I can see. Look at this towel animal. I was saying,
Raphael, I thought you were a tech guy. Can't you fix that?
I don't want to talk tech today. I had the worst.
Sorry, man. Yeah, I heard that.
Today.
Yeah, I hear you.
Everything went wrong today.
Yeah.
And I say 5 hours later, I was with this guy from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. trying to get a computer for him. Not good.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe you should have sold him on the group cruise, and then he might have fixed it.
So maybe, yeah. Believe me, we talk about cruising too.
Yeah.
Well, okay. This leads me to a question: was it Apple or a PC?
No, it was a PC.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if somebody changed some settings somewhere, but if it wasn't one thing, it was the other. I mean, I fixed this thing, this other thing broke, and there are minor things, but there are
Yeah.
minor things that you need, like VPN,
Yep.
because a lot of people work from home. If the VPN doesn't work, you cannot work. Everything else is like 99% is done, but the VPN will not work.
Yeah.
And then you fix the VPN, but then the software center doesn't work. That's where you get all the software that you need to run the computer. So
Yeah.
it was it's just not a good day.
I
You
just
know what?
upgraded to a Windows 11. So sorry, Sean. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. Windows, that four-letter word. Now here's the thing, folks. Let's just focus on the group cruise.
Actually, I wanted to ask Raphael, do they speak Spanish in the Dominican Republic? I don't know that part.
Yes.
They do. Okay.
Sí, señor. They
Sí,
speak
¿cómo estate? Huh?
Yeah, they
Hey,
speak Spanish,
hey.
and of course on the hotel places, English.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
I've been to Mexico twice, so I kind of got like enough Spanish to get around. Plus, I know a few French words, and French words and Spanish are kind of
Larry,
the same.
Larry, Larry,
Leche, what?
Larry, we
What?
need you to stay clean. This is a public show. We don't need to hear the swearing, especially the French words.
¿Cuáles? Sorry.
Amanda will get upset.
All I need to know is dos ruso blanco por favor.
those what?
Dos ruso blanco.
Rusto Blanco.
Ruso blanco.
Oh, White Russians?
Yeah. That's my drink.
Are you thirsty?
Yeah. Well, I just had my two Carolans and Irish cream. Carolans Irish cream earlier in milk.
So you drink two White Russians.
Well, no, that's each time. You can't just have one drink. Come on. Not an all inclusive.
And you won't have a shoey.
So
Hey, I already had a shoey.
One.
Yeah. So you saw me do it. I did a shoey.
Yeah, but you've got to be a repeat offender. Isn't that so, Ruffy?
exactly.
You know what? Now that I did one, I will do a shoey.
Yes,
But I gotta bring one chew
it's
with
not
me.
that bad. The alcohol kind of dissolves all those nastiness.
No, it doesn't. Sorry, Raphael. No, it doesn't.
It adds to the flavor. Come on, what's wrong
Oh,
with you?
Yeah.
not the shoe that I used.
Hey, that was your own fault, buddy.
No, I
Correct.
know.
We don't tell you what shoe to use. You choose your own
Correct.
shoe.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
just
So
use a
I gotta bring in like a special shoe for the shoeies.
Hey, yes, MGM. If you wanna
Oh
come
wow,
in,
Bill.
there is a link. No, we're waiting to. At least I am waiting to be able to check in to the Carnival cruise because the website broke at midnight, so we were not able to book. And they say they will open again at 2:30 Eastern. And right now is I don't even know what time it is.
It
It's
should be
1:15
one
Eastern.
15. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
they
one.
say in an hour and 15 minutes they should come back up. So I want to be in there so I can book a good a book early boarding.
Wait a minute, isn't Bill up early?
Bill's always up.
Yeah, but I
Bill
thought he goes to
doesn't
work
sleep.
at like 5 a.m. or something, doesn't he?
Well, I believe he changed jobs, so I don't know
Oh,
if now he still drives a truck, but it's a different type of truck. So I don't know if the
oh,
schedule is the same or different. I believe he doesn't have to wake up as early as before. On the website, Mary Ellen is asking, where do you see the that thing about 2:30 a.m.? So let me see. Let me see if I can show you guys. There it is, 2:30 a.m. Eastern, right there on the
Now,
message.
now tell me,
That
Rafi, do they actually stick to those time zones, time
I,
frames?
I I don't know, but at least I don't want to miss it. I keep refreshing my phone on my computer because you know.
Have you
So,
ever
Bill,
called Carnival, Raphael?
I'm sorry,
Have you ever called Carnival Direct?
I have not. No.
Prepare for long waits.
Yeah, but I usually do the trick of choosing Spanish. So
Oh, that's right.
I
Oh,
usually go in
yeah,
a little bit quicker. And
yeah.
usually, I mean, you guys could use that trick too, because usually the person who speaks Spanish usually speaks English as well.
True. Yeah,
so,
you can
so
just
my Spanish isn't that
no
good.
English.
Now, my Spanish isn't that good, Rafi. You keep on telling me.
Raphael, you got to start teaching us some Spanish so we know how to speak some Spanish here.
Well,
No, 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 no.
then you have to start with saying my name right.
Raphael. Oh no, Raphael.
Raphael. That is right.
Raphael. You got to roll that R, right?
It was
Raphael.
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 No,
Raphael.
Larry, put your teeth back in.
Raphael. He's losing his dentures.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm gonna lose my dentures now. Thanks,
so
Sean.
MGM says that he goes in at 7 a.m.
Oh, 7 a.m. Oh well.
I am off today.
Oh, okay. There
Oh,
he
I
is.
see. I didn't increase the size. I am on my phone. Okay.
That's why I'm asking Ananda to get me a tablet for Christmas. I can't handle looking on it. Like I
I
can barely
am
see you
binge
guys.
watching Ted Tasso.
Now,
Ted
now,
Sasso.
Who's Ted Tasso?
Who's
Zazo.
Ted Sasso?
Where is he about? Or she? I don't know.
no
I don't
idea.
know. I don't know. I never heard
I
of a
got
girl
my
named Ted
appointment time,
before.
but I do want to finish check-in. Yes, that's one of the tips that somebody says is like you don't have to put in your documents. You can skip all of that and go to the time. But it was working, so I was putting all the documents. I should have skipped all the way forward, got my appointment, and then worry about this. That way, tomorrow with time, I can put in my passport information and all of that. But
I'm sorry.
it is what it is. Hey,
What's the
Amy.
appointments for the for the PCR, right?
No, the appointment to get into the ship.
Ah, okay.
That's what I'm
Okay.
waiting for. That's the
Raphael.
link. That's the
What?
link. If you wanna come in, Amy, we are talking about checking in for the cruise, and unfortunately, the website broke, so we're waiting here for another hour. If we and what best way to stay awake than talking to you guys? If not, I will be passed out already.
Raphael, what test do you need? It doesn't matter which test for a
The
cruise.
test that you need to get into the carnival is the antigen test.
So that's the cheap one,
Fast
from what I'm
test.
understanding too. Yeah, it's not that expensive.
The
50 bucks,
fast
right?
test. I mean, you can get that test any drugstore, pretty much CVS, Walgreens. But the problem is that they changed it to 48 hours. It's
So
2 days before the cruise. So let's say your cruise is on a Monday. You have to get it on a Saturday. That's harder to do. Or if a holiday is on a Friday, like Thanksgiving, for example,
yeah.
if you go in there, that's why I bought those emeds so I can do them. They are available 24/7 online, so you just do it yourself, and then the doctor comes in, then they send you the email with you being negative or positive, and then you just give that to the cruise. Now,
So how would it
That's
work
a
for
good
us? Like for say me and Sean flying in. Well, Sean, you're going to be there a few days. Like in my case, I'm not going to be there like a week or two beforehand. So let's just say I'm coming in 2 days before.
you can have the emed, you can order the emed, or have
Yep.
somebody here order the emed
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
do it 48 hours before or 24 hours before, as long as or the day off. I mean,
Actually, yeah, because it's a fast test. You get it right back in. Okay,
I
yeah,
mean, you are talking like this, like with a doctor. They tell you
yeah.
put this on here, put this on there, put it
Oh, okay.
there. You have to make sure that your hands are always showing and your
Yeah,
face and all of that, and then you show them the result. They see the lines. Then the doctor comes in. Okay, give me an email address. Boom, 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 done.
wow.
Easy as that.
Exactly.
So
I ha-
if we brought our own in from here, as long as it's FDA approved, right?
Correct. It has to be FDA approved, and it has to be 48 hours before the cruise. So if you're not coming in 48 hours, they will not work. You will have to retest. Now, on the Virgin that we are doing December 5th, Virgin is doing their own testing before the cruise,
They don't trust anybody.
included in the price.
oh, it's included in the price. Oh,
Correct.
see, I would like that. I would
So
rather have them have all that stuff in the price.
Disney does the same thing. Is the testing is at the port included on the price as well.
Hmm.
But Carnival, they want the money, so go
Yeah.
there and pay.
Amy asks a question there. She says, first of all, she says she got the rapid diagnostic test today at Walgreens, and she got her last one at CVS, which was rapid antigen. Then underneath that, she asks, will insurance reimburse you for those tests?
Why did you have to pay? Oh, they were free, right? Those tests are free, so why would you need to be reimbursed?
She had to buy the monitored home test for a Mardi Gras cruise since she bought 2 days.
For mine, they say that you can send the information to your insurance and see if they cover it. I'm not too worried about it. I pay $150 and they come with 6 tests. So, 3 for me, 3 for my wife. I'm not too worried about it. But yes, you could send, and I paid with my insurance card, so I didn't pay with my money. So I used it for a health benefit. So it's like, using the health insurance, basically.
See, I wish that was up here in Canada. There's not one place you can get a free test in Canada. It's all $100 or more. There's nothing under $100 that I found.
That's what Mary Ellen says. See, because of the Thanksgiving issue, she has to buy the home test.
Yeah.
Hey, my Bats Adventure. Hello, my friend VISO'S Travel. Hello. We are here trying to figure out when Carnival is gonna fix their website so we can continue our check-in. As you can tell, there's a towel animal in there, and like I mentioned before, this is the first time I don't like the towel animal. I have to be the specific test that Carnival approved. Yes, exactly. They have to be the RX test, not the other ones. It has to be the correct test. Because on Walgreens and CVS they sell home tests, but if they're not the RX test that works with somebody, a proctor, those will not work.
So it's really X-rated.
So do you still need to book an appointment? Like you're saying, you're going to go through video, and do you still have to book an appointment like that?
For those. For those, you have the app.
Yeah.
You open the app.
Yeah.
You make a connection, and then you probably get on a queue. And whenever your time is up, the person comes in. Okay, open the package.
Oh wow!
This up, blah 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 blah. Then they wait. Then after you do this and do whatever you have to do, you wait 15 minutes, and after those 15 minutes, the doctor comes in. Congratulations, you are negative, or sorry, you're positive, and they email you papers, and off you go.
Wow. I
Yeah,
like
but
that
there's no
idea.
appointment. And
Actually, that sounds
it's,
easy.
it's a 24/7 service. So that's what I
Wow.
thought it would be easy instead of worrying about making an appointment, because the appointments here they're only till 5 p.m. So my wife works till 5 p.m. I work till 5 p.m. So it will be stressful to try to find an appointment and get
Yeah.
off. And we already have off so many days. So you know what I mean? It's like you have to ask for favors, and no.
That's what my daughter had to do. She was my oldest with my grandkids. Sean, I already told Sean. With my grandkids, they got a notice from school, and they said you got to go get tested. So my oldest brought my two grandkids to and got tested. Well, they had to wait 48 hours for results. Well,
Exactly.
the next night, because that was only 24 hours later, my grandson got a fever, 102.1. So they took him into the hospital. They did one more test and sent him home. And then, like a couple hours later, they got the results saying that he was negative or positive. But my granddaughter, who they're like tight, my grandson and my granddaughter always together, is negative. It just it
Yeah.
blew me like it's mind boggling how that can
Amy,
happen.
Amy's asking when I got it. I got it a few weeks ago. You know, whenever they came up with the little thing about the 48-hour deal, I say, forget this. I'm gonna have this, so I have them ready to go. And I understand the CVS and the Walgreens are free, as she's saying, and that is true. They are free, but if you don't have the right appointment or not able to get the appointment, I don't want to be stressing out because of that.
Mm,
And sometimes they don't give you the results right then. Sometimes you have to wait for the results on your phone, and then you're waiting and waiting, and then it happens like Nurse Nancy, that she never really got. She had to make so many phone calls until she got the results, and she was stressing out until pretty much the getting on the cruise. So I want to have the result in my hand, right then.
what I'd like to see is just take whatever, get your result, give it to them because you're already vaxxed in a sense. And yes, I know because you're vaxxed doesn't mean you still can't get the virus and blah blah blah. But I think it's just a little bit over worrisome getting you to do all these tests. Like I mean extra tests. I mean not. I'm not trying to say don't do a test. It's not his meaning.
Yeah, but
Well,
here the
the
tests are
test, you
free.
don't have
Like
COVID.
Amy was saying, they're free. It's just a matter of being able to make the appointment, and being able to find an appointment, and being able to go to the appointment. I mean, but
That's a lot of stress when you got to do a bunch of other things to go for on a cruise. Like it's just
I know
why can't Carnival grab like a bunch of those home tests and send them to you in the mail like they do with your key card if you're on like Princess? They give you the medallion through the mail, send you a test, and then when you're ready to come, take a test, send it into them, and let them deal with it, so you don't have to worry
it
about
would be
all this
nice.
extra stuff.
It would be nice. Look
Yeah.
what Mary Ellen is saying. And now EMED is out of stock of home tests. See, that's why I got him when I got him. It's like, let's get him now.
What is EMED? What is that EMED one?
That's the one. That's the home test.
Yeah, because my daughter, I told my daughter she needs to go get tested, and so she was going to do the Walmart one. Go to Walmart, but she couldn't find one there. She went to Walgreens; they didn't have any. So she eventually, finally got an appointment at a place because she was calling around this morning, and she couldn't get in. Nobody was taking her in, and finally she found somewhere.
Yeah, there's places to do it, and
Oh yeah.
I mean,
But they're in a small town outside of Albuquerque, right, Raphael? In bigger cities, yes, they're everywhere, but they're out on the outskirts, like a 45 mile. I think it's 40 miles outside of Albuquerque, right? So in smaller
Larry.
towns, so they don't have as many.
Larry, all I can say is if there's a will, there's a relative.
I like how you said that, Sean. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, the other day my wife's like, "We need to make a will." It's like, really? I'm not ready for that yet.
Yeah, you're only in your 40s, aren't you, Raphael?
Yeah, I mean closer to 50, but yeah.
Yeah, but at least you're not old fart like me.
I mean, what is it
Yeah.
gonna be? 48 next month?
Sean's the old man.
See the grey hair? Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Yeah. It's 48 next no, 40 48, yeah, 48 next month.
Still a young pup, Raphael. Enjoy your 40s, man.
364 days to go, guys.
365, Sean.
No, it's 364 now.
For you guys, it's still 365.
Oh, that's right.
It's only 10:30 here.
Larry, you're so behind the times.
Yeah. I can't wait, though. I really want one of these cruises to friggin' connect.
So, Ruffy, what are we going to do to Larry? I mean, sorry.
Did you have a talk to Cindy, Sean? Is that why you're saying it like that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Cindy's
You are ordained priest, or right, Sean, or not?
No,
are you ordained?
No, I'm not.
No.
I'm just Elmer Fudd.
Elmer, man.
Because it's gonna be 20 years that we will be married on that cruise.
Will it be your actual anniversary on the cruise?
Rabbi, so
It will be my 20th wedding anniversary on the cruise.
Nice.
I could pretend to be a rabbi and we can get things organized. I just want to know, have you had the chop yet?
The what?
The chop.
The chop. The chop.
The chop, Raphael. Come on, you know the chop.
No, I haven't.
Okay. So in order to make this arrangement kosher, I'm going to have.
Come on, Sean, explain. Come on, explain in detail.
No, I might embarrass Mary Ellen.
It's an after show. Raphael put it as an after show, right? Isn't that what your title says, Raphael?
It's a late night show. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
so after hours.
It's still included in his time. So and I'd hate for there to be a YouTube copyright issue here.
I mean, depends on what kind of chop you're talking about.
The what?
You're talking about a chop or a snip?
No. Well, it's not a snip, because a snip means nothing works. But from a
there. Hope you're doing.
But from a chop point of view, you would have actually had to have been 8 days old for it to have happened in the first place. But that's besides the point. I mean,
they do it at 8 years old.
Days.
Oh, I thought it happened when you were born.
Yeah.
8 days. 8 days, Raphael.
Yeah, 8 days, not years.
Oh, 8 days. I thought you say 8 years old. Okay.
No, I know I've got a dumb accent, but it's not that bad.
Yeah. No, I'm full.
So we're gonna have to do something first before we do the.
Oh my gosh. Meg W. It says, "Hope your day is going better." Well, Meg, that's the reason why we're doing this right now, is because it didn't get better. It actually got worse because Carnival's website decided to go kaput when I was trying to check into my cruise. So is the drop that spilled the glass.
Now, which cruise is this? Oh, this is the one in 14 days.
That's the Mardi Gras, the one in 14 days. Yeah.
But who's counting?
Yeah, because I was trying to get the earliest possible time. That way, if you go late, you walk right in. But you want the earliest That way you don't have to worry about what time you come in. Because then if you get late, you have to be there at that time.
Hmm.
But
Otherwise, they
did I
lock the
tell
door.
you that Dewey is gonna pick us up at the airport?
No, that's cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Wow.
Yeah,
I can't wait to meet Dewey. I just love that guy, man.
yeah.
He's
This will
awesome.
be our third time with Dewey.
Yeah.
Nice.
We were in Mexico at the Fiesta
Mexico, I remember
Americana,
that one. Yeah.
and then we were in the Dominican, and now this time. So
So, Ilana and I came to the conclusion that this whole group cruise is going to be our Virgin group cruise because
you know what?
it's the first time we've gone.
Oh,
On the-
Virgin Group. Yeah,
Yeah. It's the first time we've gone over to the US together. It's the first time we've actually been to the US. It's the first time we're going to go on a Carnival cruise. It's the first time we're going to meet all you guys. It's the first time we're going to shake all of your hands.
hmm
So everything about the cruise is a Virgin cruise for
the
us, Larry.
first time
So
we're gonna have a shui together.
that's it.
I mean,
I actually want to get at least 30 cabins doing shoeies,
it'd be nice.
Hey,
wouldn't
Sean,
it? Yeah.
is that Shuey? Is that all one of the activities?
I mean, that should be right.
It should be an activity, but it's actually an activity with Raphael and myself and anybody else who wants to partake.
So that is one of the activities then.
Yeah, but it's not an official activity.
Really?
I'm glad you're
hello,
excited,
Hilda
Nick.
Johnson.
Hi, Hilda.
How are you?
Is it?
G'day,
Isn't it going to
Hilda.
be on this group cruise that we're all going on?
Sorry, say that again.
Isn't it going to be an activity on this group cruise that we're all going on?
It's
That
an
should
activity
be.
between two people as to whether or not
Oh,
anybody
it's
else
just
joins
two
it, and we make
people.
it and we make it an
Oh,
official event. We'll have to wait and see, Larry.
Yeah, because we got to have somebody to serve us the alcohol.
Correct.
And
well, I did work service bar before, so
Larry, stop selling yourself. You never know. You might end up with a job.
so it's 12 is 1:38. So we have less than an hour for 2:30. That's when they say that they will fix the website.
So what if it's fixed at 3 o'clock?
Then
are
I guess we
you
have
off
to.
tomorrow, Raphael?
Huh?
You off tomorrow?
Well, Saturday.
I don't know. Do you work Monday to Friday? Is that what you work?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I could come into work and do some overtime, but
You already did 5 hours overtime, didn't you?
yeah, and my Virgin cruise, I'm not getting paid for that one. Right. So
Wow.
I have a week that I'm not getting paid, so I need to do a little bit more overtime.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
Don't tell the bosses that. Shh.
Why don't you promote yourself on the other business? Travel?
I mean, I am a travel agent just for myself. I mean, if somebody wants me to book their travel, I'd be happy to. But I do it for my own benefit and for saving
course,
myself some money. But
Yeah.
I have done cruises for friends and vacations for friends. Like when my wife goes with her friends, hopefully she will use me. You know,
Yeah.
things like that. But it's like it's too much time on the phone.
Yes.
That's why I don't sit
Especially with
phone.
Carnival.
That's why I don't sit with the phone in my hand. I use an earpiece.
That's what I got to get. I got to get one of those earpieces because it's just ridiculous. The music that they play and everything.
You call that music?
No, I
I'm
don't.
telling you, you need to try my trick. Just go and do it in Spanish.
Yeah.
See,
See,
but at least you can be fluent. I mean, fluid. I mean, fluent.
Check out my living room. I have a teepee right
Oh
there.
wow!
What's that all about, Raphael?
My daughter is sleeping inside there right now.
Oh,
She's not feeling good. She got her flu shot a couple
yeah.
Wow.
days ago, so I think she's feeling the reminiscence from that. So we found a teepee on a garage sale the other day,
Oh,
like $5. So
Right.
she's 6 or 7, isn't she?
7.
7, yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
have
got
to
that,
get.
and we got a football table, a nice
I have.
one too. It's like
I
wood.
have to get a hold. I have to get a hold of my son. He's had his second vax today, so check out how he's doing.
What is this? You have a German option.
Do they have a German option?
Oh,
You know, when
Meg
you
W.
talk,
German?
when you ring up and you talk to Carnival, they've got the Spanish option. Do they have the German option?
I don't know. I don't know. They should, right? Maybe in Germany.
I only
Maybe
heard of French and Spanish and English.
maybe they've got the Aussie option.
Oh, gosh. We'd have a hard time understanding that.
I know. That's why I've had to learn your American wrong language.
See, Meg says she speaks German.
Zuzi sehr Journalist. It's the only German that I was told, and I don't even know if I'm saying it properly.
Duh.
You're not.
Oh, wait. Ospart. I heard of Ospart. That's German, isn't it?
Exit. Asphalt.
Exit.
You're too
Wait,
funny.
Scheisse or something? I think that's the only German I know.
Larry, quit while you're ahead. Even Meg's agreeing with me.
Is she? I don't see the chat because I'm on my phone.
She's saying that's not proper German.
No, still under maintenance.
Now, have you tried to go in via carnival.com.au?
Okay, hold on. Carnival.com.au.
Or .ca.
Okay, let's take a look.
Watch it work, Sean.
Hey, you never know, man. You never know.
I'd laugh it worked.
Yeah, so would I.
I don't know the password. Shoot.
Are you using GoCCL or you're using the front end?
I don't know the password.
Hashtag Ruffy knows best.
Or what's going on, YouTube?
I'm trying to go over here. Okay, so that's my email. But the password doesn't work on the one from Australia.
So it must be a different site, yeah.
No, that's not it. Let's try this. No. It's not working.
Raphael,
Yes?
when are you doing your Alaska cruise?
When I have time.
So it'll be next week, right?
Well, you're off tomorrow.
No, I had one booked, and because of COVID, it got canceled. So now I don't know, because I'm doing the Mardi Gras in 2 weeks. Then I'm doing the Virgin on December 5th. So that's 2 weeks. And like I said, I didn't get paid for one. Then April 23rd is at Disney. for another week. Then you guys with the Down Unders in October.
Quack, quack.
There goes my other week. Then on 23, the Bloggers Cruise. There's a week. So I don't have anything available until after the Bloggers Cruise, and we're thinking about doing that. What is it? What ifs cruise
The whatevs.
with
The event. Yeah.
the Beach Please
Oh, that one.
in October of 23.
And then you've got to look at maybe around December, January of 24.
Yeah, and then we have to look into that one is gonna be. We need to start saving for that one.
Raphael, question. In regards to the Commodore certification, when you're choosing a cruise, I know you have to pick what they have available, but do they give a pretty good selection of what you can pick from?
Like cruises, you mean?
Yeah, like it's not. Is it just a 7-day cruise? Because I heard somebody say they went on like
there's like 30-day cruises. There's 14-day cruises. There's 2-day cruises. There's 7-day cruises. 5-day
for the free cruise. For the free cruise.
For the free cruise.
Oh, I thought it was the only 7-day cruise. Oh, wow.
Now, Larry, here's an opportunity for you to practice your German. Wie geht's, Herr Darien?
What's this?
Yeah.
Where?
Wie geht's, Herr Darien? Go down a bit further.
Where?
But
I started German for exit. Yeah.
Good suggestion, Sean.
Keep going down.
Darian.
I probably have a different authentication server. Yeah.
Keep going.
I wish I could let your vacay time. Yeah.
One more.
How did VISO'S? Hey, Darian! Hello. Spaghetti eyes. Hey, Darian, here's the link if you wanna join, senor.
Did I hear someone say spaghetti eyes?
I know they probably heard somebody say spaghetti eyes. Oh my gosh, Dennis! Hello.
Wie geht's, Dennis?
How are you? Love that spaghetti eyes.
Come on up, Darian.
Yeah, come on up.
I'm not allowed to cruise yet. The skill considered a high risk. Yeah, I'm not going to tell my company I'm going on a cruise. I mean, like right now they're on that thing that if you're not vaccinated, you get fired. So
yeah, right now
because of the mandate.
Yeah, with us, the cruises are our cruise season is gone for this year.
Oh yeah, they just canceled. Yeah, 22, 21, and 22 season.
Yeah.
Why geht's mein Freund?
Hey Margie, what's going on?
Why geht's mein Freund?
Wie geht's, mein Freund? How are you, my friend?
The W starts with the V sound?
Yeah.
So Dennis says, I'm waking up right now.
Anytime, Dennis.
Darian, if you want to join, you know.
Where is Dennis?
He's in Greece.
Greece. Wow.
Yeah.
Another place I want to visit.
Kalimera.
Yeah,
Dennis.
he's been stuck in Greece since the pandemic started.
Oh, what a nice place
What
to
a
be
nice
stuck
place
in.
to get stuck in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Meg. The thing is, there is discussion going on right now. The cruise industry is still in negotiations with the government, but the government has to get to a point. Our federal government has to get to a point where they're willing to let ships come backwards and forwards. So,
# free the Aussies.
yeah, thank you.
That was sad to hear about the Royal doing their thing too.
Yeah, but we kind of expected it. Like, you know, P&O Australia has done it here. So,
yeah.
You know, and they're busy putting in plans and so forth for probably middle of the year, later on in the new year. So
See, it sounds so crazy when you hear that they closed out the 2022 season, and you think, wow, that's a lot. But the season is only short in Australia, I guess, from what I
no, well,
understand.
our seasons run the same as you do. But your issue is you go calendar, so you can go January to, and for you, your season is sort of
Oh my
roundabout.
gosh! Wait,
Yeah.
guys, we got somebody that hasn't been around for a while. Look
Oh,
who we have over here. What's going
Dennis?
on?
wow,
Wow,
TJ.
buddy, how you doing, man?
What?
How you doing, man?
I'm okay. Sleep's still a problem, but I'm doing everything else is getting back to normal somewhat.
Well,
Yeah,
actually, I
we're
haven't
Good to
here
see
seen
you,
because
man.
we're
TJ since the
waiting for
hurricane.
Carnival to decide to fix their website so I can check in for my cruise.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
And
actually, I gotta do my vaccine. They have a new thing with Royal on the app where I gotta put our Vax cards, like actually take pictures and send it to them. It's actually so they put that they opened up today that nobody knew about. Luckily, I'm in a group for my cruise. They're like, yeah, you got to do this today. So, like, okay, whatever. But yeah, I've been doing okay. Yeah, I haven't done anything hurricane because of you know what, and I actually went to Halloween Horror Nights during that, and I couldn't even film. Like I looked so. I was had to be heavily medicated through that time, and it's like you're just looking at a zombie going, "This is Halloween Horror Nights. Let's go have fun." Yeah.
Can
look at
understand
this. Look
that.
at this. Hold on, guys. Look at this.
How's it going,
There
folks?
he is.
Wie geht's, Herr Derian?
Howdy, howdy.
How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good, man. I was in bed. That's what took me so long to get up here. I was like, oh, I got to get up here.
Now, Darian, did someone say fresh?
I think so. Fresh?
So let me ask you, TJ.
Mm-hmm.
After I get off the Mardi Gras, I get off on Saturday morning.
Yes.
So I will have all Saturday on Sunday.
Mhm.
Disney or Universal?
Depends on what you want to do. If you're into more thrill rides and also less mask policies, that's Universal. When we went to Halloween Horror Nights, they just suggest you wear a mask inside, but we never even had to put ours. We saw very few people with it. If you go to Disney, though, you're gonna have to wear a mask inside. So that's one thing to take in mind. I will say I've done it all. I've done masks the whole time at Universal. I've done mask at Disney inside. Is not fun. Like even with just the inside part, because we were there in June, it was hot as Hades. You know, you go inside thinking I'm gonna cool down, then you gotta put a mask on, so now you're restricting your breathing and you feel even hotter. So that's their thing. Price wise, Universal is gonna be about 30% cheaper than Disney. So that's another thing. It just depends on, like I said, if you want really, really thrill rides, I recommend Universal. If you don't wear a mask the whole time, Universal. If you want, of course, Disney is the Disney experience. You go there, go Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and you'll be in love. You just gotta remember to bring your mask with you. So I like both. If I like both parts for different reasons, there's not one to me that's better than the other because they both are kind of like to me they have a big difference to me. Both of them. They both have different vibes, different feels. So, but I mean, it just depends on. That's what I would look at. You know, like the biggest thing is going to be price. Disney right now is more expensive because they're Halloween decorated. So is Universal, but they'll start having their Christmas stuff up because they're already Halloween Horror Nights early. I know Disney's already started putting stuff in Disney Springs and around the Polynesian Resort.
Yeah, I was thinking either going to the studios. What is it called?
Hollywood Studios.
Yes, to see the Star Wars because I haven't seen that. So
That I will say, Rise of the Resistance is the best ride in Orlando. You have to wait for it, but it's 20 minutes total, so you get worth it for waiting so long. But just even if you're not a Star Wars fan, just the technology they use is so amazing. Like I was just the whole time like I'm sitting there because I'm a Star Wars nerd anyway. I'm sitting there with my jaw to the ground, like, oh my god, this is so cool.
yeah, well, see, that's the thing. I love that, but I also like Harry Potter, and I've been to all the parks. I just haven't seen the Star Wars stuff. I
The
have
Star
seen
Wars
the
stuff
Harry
is
Potter stuff.
cool. I mean, when you walk on and you like walk into the area, you are immersed in it. It's like I will say the Harry Potter world is more immersive because it's bigger. You got two parks holding it at the same time, so you do have more to do. But over there, I mean, you get to freaking drive the Millennium Falcon. I mean, you can't beat that. You get to you know talk crap to Kylo Ren. I mean, that it's just it was so cool. Even as hot as it was so cool.
Cool. Yeah. Well, let's see because I definitely gonna go to one or the other, or maybe one day the other. I'm not sure yet. But if I wanna do the Star Wars, I probably cannot get a day pass, right? I have to get something in advance.
You have to get all Disney parks are in advance right now. You have to have a reservation.
Okay.
So for Disney, you got to make your decision earlier than where Universal, you can pretty much get a ticket day off to get in.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, Disney, you do have to make reservations for the park still. That's
So
saying
I will have to buy the tickets now and go into the site
right
and make a
and
reservation.
pray it's open.
Okay.
Wow.
Hey,
So
Sean,
Yes, sir.
you and us got we got to grow a beer so we can fit in with these guys.
yeah, you do. I mean, you got 50
No, no,
years.
no. We've got to fix
Look at
them.
Larry, TJ,
Mhm.
Yeah, I know,
I think
but you know
and
what?
the one and only Viso.
I think
Ruffy
TJ
looks
is not
looks
shaving
about
until the Buccaneers lose.
We lost the Rams already, dude. I mean, we'll get
Raphael looks actually 30 years younger when he shaves.
I have such a baby face. I get
So does
ID when I
Pablo.
shave.
TJ, I know you've got a baby face because the last time I went with you anywhere, they asked you for your age identity card.
The last time I asked right before, well, was it 3 days before I married Kayla, I was shaving and actually like completely ripped this side off, so I had to take it off for 3 weeks. Kayla me and told me, you better grow that crap back. I mean, just walked me, it's like, you better grow that crap out because you look hard. No, this is not the man I married. I'm married. No.
But I haven't seen you guys doing any lives or anything. Are you still doing something?
We've both been, because what happened with my dad, that's just been put on the side. To be honest with you, I mean, I haven't really watched that too much YouTube, in general, just because where my head's been. Yeah, I do have videos. I mean, I'm still debating. I have Ida. Like, I have about 5 hours of Ida footage that I'm debating either I'm going to post or scrap because my dad's in it. And it's just hard going into editing. And
TJ, you need to take your time.
yeah, but I do have, I have Cabana Bay at Universal that I haven't, a couple set stuff. I just haven't been, this just hasn't been a priority because I'm also just everything, just doing a bunch of handle a bunch of financial stuff, handle a bunch of other things after his passing with taking over me and my sister taking over his estate. So, and also now starting a house hunt in Florida. So,
Take your time, buddy.
there I am.
Hey, Mary Ellen. Howdy, Meg. Sorry.
You need to come good. And if you're not good, then you don't put the best you out there.
Okay. Well, the main thing with me, like I've talked to my mom about, talking to my sister, I need to get out of this house. That's the biggest thing because he died in my living room.
Mm-hmm.
So, and just like every day I gotta walk past that spot. It's like even though we've rearranged everything, we've got a new room. change some stuff up. It's still like I know where it happened, and like it's just. I mean, I just won't. I know if me, I won't be good until I'm out of this house.
Yep.
But luckily, I'm in a situation where we're going to be able to get. I'm just right now. We're literally just waiting on some financial stuff, and then Kayla's contract will be done with the Ascension Parish, and then we're out. And I'm actually moving to Orlando, so.
Where Orlando, TJ?
We're leaning towards Apoca.
Apoca, okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, we got some friends over there, and it's kind of like you're close to Disney, you're less than 30 minutes away from Disney, but the prices aren't as bad as going against like Celebration, going against Davenport. Because Simi would be good, but it's just we feel it's too far south.
Too many people too, and you're close to 417. That goes right into.
Yeah, so. And like we've just been talking to people and who live over. I got friends all throughout Florida, so I've been talking to them like, "Hey, what's good?" I haven't lived there in 14 years, so
Apoca's a good choice. Absolutely,
yeah.
You got Apoca,
it looks like
Altamont Springs, and then all that stuff.
Right.
Looks like Kenny.
we got another member over here, and by the way, thank you, Kenneth, for the raid. And looks like Timmy is a new member of the family, so welcome in. But we have the man himself, Mr.
Workman here.
Hello.
There he is.
And
That's
he's
my buddy out
awake.
there, my partner channel.
Howdy. I had you playing the whole time while I was live too, brother.
He likes pineapples.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Kenny has an 11.
Wait a minute. You've got the. Let me see. On a scale of 1 to 10.
Yep.
10. Right.
I think my spaghetti ice video shows that much better than in face.
Did someone say spaghetti ice?
I did.
Oh, I forgot to say this. When we went to Disney, I looked for the spaghetti ice place in Disney Springs, and they were closed.
Oh, are you kidding me?
We went there 2 times, and they were closed. I was like,
closed down, or just
no, they're doing like a lot of construction in Disney Springs right now because it's still growing. They were just shut down because they were adding on to the hut. So, my God, I'm like, really? Because I really wanted to I had like this whole video planned. Like, I was like, man, we're closed. Crap. Guess we'll go to Gideon's.
That stinks.
Yeah.
So, Larry, where are you going on your first adventure outside of Canada? New Mexico?
Well, I was just looking at Vegas yesterday.
Oh, really?
Very, very, very affordable trip down there. But I just booked a trip for April for my daughter's wedding. She's getting married in April, so awesome. I just booked the flight and hotels for that.
April's an awesome month.
I'm looking forward to seeing Raphael.
Yeah, it's close to somebody else's anniversary too, eh?
Absolutely.
Kenneth looked like Andy from Toy Story. His little picture right there.
A little bit, yeah.
Because he's gone to
love
the
that picture. Darian, are you on the group cruise in October?
Yes, sir.
You are too. Okay, good. Yes.
Oh, you are on our cruise. Okay.
That's right. That's right. And remember, Raphael, bring your spaghetti ice machine. I'm going to bring mine.
Oh, that's right. Hey, we need to talk to Carnival.
Porque sí.
Maybe.
Oh,
maybe
wow. Now I'm getting.
Maybe they give us a discount if we do a class.
See, John, they're telling about activities.
Larry, shut up and listen.
Yeah.
Seriously, if we do a class, they may give us the room for free.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Let's do 2 classes.
I'm signing up. Sign me up.
I'm just saying, you know, if you have something to offer.
Take care, Larry.
No, I'm saying I'm signing up for your class.
I thought you said you're signing out. I was like,
no, I'm signing up for your class. I want to try this spaghetti ice. We don't have anything like that here where I'm at.
Sean's
It's 'cause
gonna
you're
be
in
there,
Canada.
Bruno's gonna be there. Hey, Tiki, are you gonna be there?
Huh?
Are you gonna be on that cruise?
No, I can't.
Oh,
What? Because there's a plausible. Wait. It's next October, right?
Yes.
Sure.
October 15th, 2022. 365 days away.
54.
There's a
364.
plausibility just because we both
really?
will be in Florida. Kayla's getting away from teaching. How should I be polite? Her kids are heathenous devils this year.
That's polite.
Yeah. If I
They
can't
have,
even
they have
say-
character.
I think YouTube standards would not let me even tell what happened today at school.
Oh, boy.
Oh, really?
Where I was getting a text at 8 a.m. like, you won't believe this bleep. And I'm like, no, I don't. I really don't. I don't envy your job.
Do you know who Spikers are? You know the Spikers, right?
I don't know, Spikers, yeah.
Please contact them. They have all the information.
The thing is, because we're moving, I gotta make sure with us getting new jobs too that we can take vacation time.
Gotcha.
Because I'm planning on working for either Disney or Universal. Kayla's looking for something from home, but she doesn't have a master's degree. So it just depends on if we can take vacations. So we're a little hesitant on booking anything past our June cruise at the moment.
Hey, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Kayla's a teacher, isn't she?
As of now, until May 15th.
Ken's going to be on that cruise, too.
Oh,
Yes,
All right, Kenneth.
I am so much looking forward to it as well.
nice.
Blaine's going to
Yeah, see,
pick
no
Kenneth
offense.
up.
everybody, I would go there just for Kenneth. Just to hang out with Kenneth.
There we go.
Yep.
Being honest.
That's how it was about Mayberry. I
Just
was
a
really
minute,
thinking about
guys.
going to Mayberry, but then I don't know what happened. But
I
Kenneth
think
couldn't be
I
there,
think the
so-
website may be working. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, hold
Not
on.
2:30 yet.
Let me check in real quick.
Okay.
Rafi, you can't go in. It's not 2 o'clock yet.
No, I'm not
sorry.
going, but if
It is.
if I can check in, I'm gonna
Let me
check
ask you
in.
a question. Has
Yeah.
anybody here met Raphael here in person?
No.
Well, I will attest. He is a class act.
I have. I've met
Kenneth
did.
has. Kenneth,
You're in.
Raphael's a lot of fun. He's a good guy.
I just got 11. I just got 11 o'clock, guys.
We
Oh,
Yes.
hey, Raphael, Raphael, I just got you $20. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
One second. Let me send this polo real quick,
What does he mean by
Hey,
he's got
guys.
11 o'clock?
guys.
see
The
that's his morning
website's up.
time. He
The
got 11 o'clock morning
website is
time.
up.
already.
Go check. Website is up.
Bosses Los.
Yeah, he's getting some more. See,
Kind of a
I
website
think
for
the
him to
question
actually
is
book in.
Cardinal doing with we all know what? Are they doing faster to the fun right now at all or no?
No, they're not.
Okay. See, that's weird because Royal Caribbean, I got my cruise in Thanksgiving week, and we still have the Key, which is basically the same program as Faster.
Same thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty well. It's got a couple extra perks that Fast and Fun doesn't have, which like we could go to the steakhouse for lunch when we get on. That was part of it. A couple others, but I was curious if they were doing because it seems like no one's doing the same thing in the cruise world.
So I didn't quite catch that. So when you check in, that's when you get your appointment time to show up?
That's when you get your appointment time to show up.
Oh, that's why you're all excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
So everybody's sitting there at the certain time when you go to
got
check
my-
in. You want to get in there quick, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, because Carnival takes you a while to get on. I will say Royal Caribbean, like we had a boarding time like an hour later than hour after we got there. We just walked in. They're like, "Oh, there's a line. Get on the ship." Like I found Royal Caribbean has a faster on board than Carnival does. But this one I have the key, so I really don't care. So I'm going on at 11 o'clock, and they're giving. And the cool thing with the key that Fast Fun doesn't do is we get to hand our carry-on bags off at the main desk. They bring it to our room while we go hang out around the cruise ship. It's something I found very cool.
Sorry, guys.
I'm still
I'm
trying to
checking
figure
in.
out how many pieces of suitcases we need to buy for me and my wife.
Okay, what we do is we have 2 big suitcases, rolling, of course, 2 small ones, and our backpacks. That's how we usually roll.
So I can get that 2-piece set that I want. So you get the carry-on and the big
Yeah.
piece that, underneath, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
Larry,
that's what we do. And
you're way
what-
too lucky, mate.
and
You're
like
way
I
too
kind of
lucky.
said to you on J&N, like we keep all our clothes on hangers, dress clothes we keep in actual clothes bag. Is
Yeah, you were saying that. I remember now. Yeah.
Yeah, we do that. And the other thing we get is she gets like a hamper that hangs in the closet. That's where we throw our dark clothes in.
Yeah. And then you said the foot, whatever you want to call that.
Yeah, it's a hanging. It's a. Oh shit, I do one. It's basically a shoe rack that hangs like a soft shoe rack that hangs on the door. We hang down the outside of the bathroom door, and that's where we put like all of our toiletries and everything.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So, but then you don't, because you have very limited bathroom space. Who's playing Nothing Else Matters? We don't want to get Ralphie kicked off.
You got
But very limited space, and it's something Kayla does, and she taught me not to never do that.
What's that?
Why are you playing Metallica? I mean, I like Metallica, but
I didn't realize you heard that.
we all want to be a Flanagan thing.
Long time no see, McW. Just
There's a
kidding.
message for you there.
Hey, did everyone see Sean's video about spaghetti ice?
I haven't yet. I
haven't
will
yet,
probably see it tomorrow.
Please make sure you see it. I mean, it was awesome.
I agree. I've seen it.
So, Kenneth, what are you most excited about your first cruise?
I was actually just going to ask that question.
Well,
Why are you interrupting him?
I didn't mean to.
Most importantly is just getting to see the people that I have met through YouTube and some for the very first time that I met. Now, some of like Viso and Darian, I've already met them, but
oh shucks.
And also I want to be able to get to see the ocean for the very first time in my 28 years of living.
Yeah, you're going to the ocean, all right, because you're going to see beautiful blue ocean.
I have never seen the ocean until I go on this cruise, and I will be 28 when.
So, Kenneth, did you say that you were gonna go to the ocean before, or what happened to that?
Well, Red from Red Hat Riding Hood had some things come up with her RV that she could not. She had to take care of those things, and so she had to make cancellation. She had to cancel out. So unless I make something happen during the summer, I probably won't get to see the ocean until the cruise October 2022.
I know I would really love to see you see the ocean for the first time, Kenneth. That's one of the exciting things for me.
I have to say the coolest thing you're going to see is your first, not the day you leave, your departure day, but your first sea day when you're out there and you see how blue that water is. Like, you're going to be amazed by that.
Absolutely.
Like, that was the thing to be my first cruise.
Okay, guys. I'm all checked in.
Yay!
Yay!
was waking up in the
But,
morning, having coffee, and sitting and just looking at the water and not be able to see anything around you.
and I actually want to get to, and I also want to be able to get to try some foods. I want to get to try octopus,
Okay, they'll have that one night.
and
No.
and,
Escargot.
and I want to try some escargot.
They
Now,
have
Yeah.
I have had. I just had my very first. I just had my very first sea oysters the other day, a couple of days ago. I did a video on that.
Yep.
And I dedicated that to Red and the Down Under Cruisers.
nice.
Thank you.
Now, they
So-
told you about formal night, correct?
Huh?
They told you about formal night or
No,
elegant night. Pretty much on a 7-day cruise, there's 2 nights at the main dining where you're supposed to dress up a little. Like you can just wear a polo and slacks. Like
okay.
you don't have to wear. Like I remember Royal Crew, they asked you to wear a shirt and tie, but Royal Carnival's lenient, so just make sure you bring like 2 polos, 2 nice pairs of slacks, 2 nice pair of shoes. Or one nice pair of shoes. I don't know what I'm saying. Just for those nights, but those are nights so you have like because I know Carnival always has a lobster night. It's all you can eat.
Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, I want to try some. Well, no worries. I will wear pants. I mean, I got to still.
You were pants. Oh my goodness.
I got to tell somebody the other day.
Versus the pineapples, now no pants.
I know. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go through the. I'm gonna do a video of me going through the cabins because nobody shows the cabins.
Nobody shows the cabin. That's right.
The hallways, the doors, everybody else. So I'm gonna do a video, and if I see some pineapples upside down,
Yeah.
Run. Run.
you know I'm gonna show.
There's only one video I've seen on
Don't ever
YouTube
look that stuff up.
where a guy had cabins and the hallways, and it was on Panorama, where the guy actually went, "I'm gonna walk every floor." It was like a 3-hour video, but he walks every floor of Panorama, starting from the bottom to the top. And I was like, you know what? No one else is doing this. I kind of like it. It's different.
I actually already had that plan, Raphael, is to do the hallways because you don't see anybody doing the hallways on the cabins. It's always others, and hardly any interior rooms.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to find. Like, I will say, actually, we got an interior balcony on this cruise, so
Is that a royal?
But
Okay, say that again. Interior balcony. Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah,
I see
well,
that.
what
Is that a Royal Caribbean?
Yeah, Royal Caribbean.
That's
Yeah.
the Oasis class.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird to say that, but what is they have courtyard? They have a courtyard on one side of the front of the boat. They have what's called like an area where they have like the slides, the diving show, the merry-go-round. We're gonna be on that side.
11 to 11:30. So
What?
we're done.
But
See you on the Lido.
That's Joyce.
Ah.
Yeah, 11 o'clock here too. Woohoo! See you in the Lido.
But yeah, you like I was telling somebody the other day, you don't have to worry about me not wearing any pants because that's all I wear. I will not wear shorts at all. Period.
Dude, when you get to some of those islands and it's like 95 degrees, you're gonna be wishing you had some shorts.
No, not me. Not me.
You won't go swimming?
It can be 80. It could be 100 degrees here. It's actually reached 100 degrees here, and I'll be in a pair of jeans.
Wait,
Kenneth,
Ken,
you don't go in the
where-
pool?
I do not go in. I don't go.
I
I
will
don't.
say 100 degrees and 100% humidity will change your mind. though.
Not the way I was. Not the way I was raised. It won't.
Believe me, Florida is hot, Kenneth.
Florida's hot, but think about you're going close
I
to the
know, but-
equator.
Florida
So,
is hot.
I know the first thing, Darian, I know the first thing you're going to do with Kenneth is go into Florida, go shopping. What's the first thing you're gonna do?
Do some shorts.
You need,
No, I
I'm
don't
gonna
wear.
tell
I
you,
don't wear
Kenneth,
shorts. No,
even though I understand
no
where you're coming
shorts.
from with that, you do need to bring a pair because it's a different style of heat you're not used to. Because the humid, it's not just that it's hot.
It's true, Kenneth.
Humid. So the worst thing with that type of heat with jeans on, you can overheat and have a heat stroke. I've seen people in shorts and jeans.
I'll probably
drop.
wear some light pants, but I will not wear shorts at all.
Well,
period.
I can say on my wedding in 2014 in Mexico, it was 39 degrees, which is like, I think it's like around 100 degrees. I had pants on, and yeah, I had a T-shirt underneath another shirt, but the T-shirt was to get rid of all the sweat that was coming off. It's nasty.
That's miserable.
Now, just a minute, folks. Let me just say this.
Larry's a
You're talking to a brick wall. Kenneth has made up his mind.
Yeah, we understand that. We're just all trying to be like, we told you so after this.
Yep. And so with him being the brick wall, he needs to find out by experience.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, we've got like 300 years worth of experience sitting here in front of it. No, I'm the old one. That's right. All this years of experience in front of him, and he is choosing to make his mind up. So let him make his mind up.
It's fine, Kenneth.
Yeah.
But you need to get on a hot tub with all of us, man. You need to at least bring a swimsuit.
You've never been in a pool before either, Kenneth?
Huh? Do what then? Oh, they was asking if I've ever been in a pool. No.
Wow.
Well, you need to get on a hot tub. The hot tub, you sit down, you're comfortable, you got all those jets hitting you. Oh, it's the best.
Don't do it naked.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while to undress and undress back.
Hey,
mate, you're on a cruise. You're going nowhere.
Bro, you're on a cruise. You got a whole day.
Be naked.
But like I said, I will not. I don't wear shorts at all. Period. Because
No.
Okay, we'll just take in the pool with your pants on then. How's that?
Listen, you gotta let him
I'm pretty
go.
sure you're going to get arrested for that.
I'll tell you why. Kenneth won't even try avocado. Come on, let's face it. He
But
won't
look my octopus.
I don't like avocado. I've tried it. I don't like it.
Okay, well, you try it.
He'll eat liver, but he won't try no avocado.
I mean, give him spaghetti ice and he'll go down with it perfectly. But avocado, he won't even eat guacamole.
Nope.
You want him to go into a
Oh.
pool and relax?
Ich liebe guacamole.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to be a guy and say this. Maybe he wants
I like
to sit
that, man.
back with a drink and look at all the honeys on the cruise ship. I mean, that's also cool.
Yep.
Because you're allowed to, when you're married, you're allowed to look just with sunglasses on, not moving your neck. So there's no chance they might see you. I'm always saying that because
TJ.
right now.
Just when you
TJ.
see him, Kenneth, please don't swipe. Okay? Just keep your arms down.
TJ, let me say this to you, mate. You're saying you can look with sunglasses on.
Yes.
Mate, they know everywhere where your eyes are going.
We're pit vipers then. You can't see. That's what I got. You can't see my eyes at all. Or half my face.
Guys, I'm gonna step out. My son has just arrived. I'm
Hey,
gonna
Sean.
catch up. Enjoy the cruise. Have fun,
Bye,
folks.
John.
See you later.
Take care,
Well,
son.
Sean, Tuesday,
Giovanna,
anniversary.
hello.
We are on anniversary, a live stream with giveaways.
Gotcha. So you're what, 15 days away from your cruise, Rafi?
Yep.
Nice. So
Yeah,
you
we just
check-
checked
so
in right
check-in-
now. That's why.
That's weird.
Right now?
The check-in's only 15 days
That's
prior.
cool, Rafi.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, and the website broke at 12, so
Wow.
that's why I decided to go live. If not, I will fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like this
Oh,
way.
yeah.
It's like
You still have to do the survey as well, Raphael?
what survey?
There's like a
Health
COVID
survey.
survey that
Oh
it says,
yeah,
like whenever
I
I
did
look.
that. I did that already,
Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
got.
and
We gotta do.
I have my card here inside my passport. So
Yeah, we gotta do
I got
the
I got
card.
out of bed to be here.
What
Do you
I'm
guys
hoping-
get? Do you guys get like the vaccine passport, like a digital one, like a QR code?
No, just card.
State by state, like Florida refuses to do it. Louisiana's kind of Mississippi will never do it.
Yeah.
It just depends what state you live with that, because it's all.
Yeah. So for me, I have the card like Raphael's got, but we also have a digital one that because in order to get into restaurants in Canada, I don't know how it is all across Canada, but here in British Columbia, it's the opposite of what Florida wants, and I wish it was the opposite to what Florida wants. But yeah, so we have to have a digital card to go to a restaurant, movie theaters, and it's just
We don't.
it's crazy.
I mean, you're supposed to wear a mask inside here. Like, I work government right now, so
Yeah.
I have to wear it for my job. But like, I got off and picked up dinner, no mask at the restaurant. It depends on the place. Like, a lot of bars are still enforcing it, but most stores in my parish aren't enforcing it. So
Yeah, they don't enforce here. They don't enforce you to wear it when you're sitting at a table. It's just when you're leaving the table. That's all they enforce here.
I will say, when I was in Florida, it was like a breath of fresh air, not having to worry about making sure it was in my pocket or in my hand or it's in my truck or.
Exactly.
So I mean, there was that. I mean, it was like walking. It's like, it's 2019, the vast past of 2019 again.
Yeah. Now, Raphael, are you going to be able to wear or not wear a mask, or is it still mask mandated on ships still?
no, there's still mask.
Yeah, we'll know. There might be a change November 1st because that's the next CDC guideline change. Because
Is that when it is? November? Good. Yeah.
But the
can't
thing
wait.
is, our cruise starts on October 30th.
Yeah,
I don't know if it will change
yeah.
the guidelines in the middle.
Problem, bro. They're going down to New Orleans, and they're pissed because they got to go do the test 2 days before. I called Royal up and say, hey, what type of test? I want to make sure what type of test you accept. Everything's so my ducks are. They're like, kid, wait till November 1st. You may not have to take it. That's what the big thing I think they're about to do is with the booster round, the numbers being low. I think that's about to go away if you're not. I think if you're not vaxxed, you still have to do it. But if you're vaxxed, I don't think you're gonna have to do it.
You have to have a test 48 hours before, Hildy, and if it is good, then you're good to go. But you also have to be vaccinated, so you do have to have a vaccination card.
Is this the La Lita Loca Halloween cruise, Raphael?
Yes.
Oh, you're getting to hang out with Tony.
I can't wait.
The man. I can't wait to meet him. I just.
Yeah, I mean, I need to get on his head a little bit.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I understand.
Oh man.
Can you believe it's been a year ago that we were on a live stream, TJ?
Mm-hmm.
You're saying, oh man, Florida and Georgia. I mean Florida and LSU. You know, we're playing the game, and we had the game won, and then the shoe, the shoe incidents. Oh my goodness, that was a year ago.
I had some friends that we were watching games. We were about to get trashed. They left, so I watched for fourth quarter, and I'm like, wait. He grabbed his shoe and threw, because all the other players were like, what did you do? What did you just do? But tomorrow you guys are just going to abolish us, and we get the fire out. So hey, win-win. Get Urban Meyer.
The last time you said that, because you're saying you got us this year, you got us this year, and then the shoe came around.
True, but here's the thing. We have so many players opting out and hurt right now that we have no depth. Like, we have all our starting receivers out, all our starting DBs are out, most of our starting linebackers are out. We have a horrible offensive line, and we're on our third and fourth string and fourth string receiver are starting.
Now, I'm a Gator fan. I'm a huge Gator fan, but I'm also a Coach O fan. I think he's awesome.
Well, here's the thing. I don't want to violate any standards here, but the Title IX violations are bad. They're dark. They're real. He hid He hid the R word for a player.
Oklahoma State. Okay.
For guys.
Sooners.
And there's just he's been saying a lot of ignorant stuff to local media, and the team hasn't produced in 2 years. I mean, I like Coach O'Yea's from here, but I think 19 was Aranda, Joe Brady, and Joe Burrow. Honestly, I'm at that point because I've never seen a team win a national drop off this bad outside of Gene Chezik at Auburn after Cam won his
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So that's the feeling that we've pretty much, a lot of people call him Gene Chezik 2.0.
It's amazing how you Americans are so impassioned with this college football. It's amazing, man.
Yes,
It's
college football's rules.
Well, let me tell you something. Now that the pros have gotten so politicized, it's a joy to watch the college.
Yeah.
More so than the NFL?
I don't watch NFL at all.
Wow.
No, sir.
I suffered for
I
5
refuse.
years of Jameis Winston. I have Tom Brady. I don't miss. I only watch I watch the Bucks. I watch the Bengals. I like watching Joe Burrow. That's it. Because
Wow.
you don't hear
What
anything.
do you think about the comeback from Oklahoma versus Texas the other day? That was awesome.
That was a great game.
That was
I
awesome.
was sitting at the swamp and saw that. I was in Florida Field. We played Vanderbilt. I was there with my son, my cousins, and everything. We had a good time. And of course, they showed the scores of all the teams playing right then, and we're like, "Wow, Oklahoma's down!" And all of a sudden, boom, 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 tie game.
Like 1 minute to go, they were trying to go for the field goal, and then all of a sudden, the guy just went boom, touchdown. I mean, everybody here that
It showed bits and pieces on the Orbitron. Like a 10-second clip of what's going on. It was cool.
It was crazy. Yeah.
What is the draw to college football over NFL?
Passion.
It's the pageantry.
Yeah, I see that. That's
it's the tradition.
Passion
Every school
and
has traditions that are over 100 years old. Like for
Yeah,
instance,
for me, okay, no, this how it is with me. I talk about Germany all the time and everything, but I'm a proud American.
Yeah.
I've seen people, draped with the flag over the casket.
Oh yeah.
When I see people kneeling on that. Now I understand there's a problem, police brutality. I mean, some, not all. I got friends that are police officers and LEO and everything, and they don't do that. But they say, well, it's a platform, when you can't stand for my flag, where I've seen people draped in their death, they're laying there draped with the flag.
Yeah,
it drives me crazy. I used to be a huge Miami Dolphin fan, huge.
Well, you're not
and they started all that mess 5 years ago. I have not watched Super Bowl or any NFL game since then. Now I know that not every NFL player is for that. I understand that, but for my choice, I've seen too much to watch somebody making millions of dollars kneeling playing football. You know what I mean?
It sounds like what we had, because we had the American Hockey League in Canada for a while, and I enjoyed American hockey more than the NHL because of the passion, the drive that they were doing. It's not necessarily, yes, they're trying to make it the same, so they're putting more. It seemed like they were working for their money much better than the NHL players were. You know what I mean? So that's what that drew me to the American Hockey League over the NHL. And it sounds like that's what college football is you got much more passion behind the players and everything, and it's not as politicized as the NFL.
Hold on, let me kind of say something about this sentence in the bottom in here.
Sure.
So you are not against wearing a Speedo then, right?
Do it.
I don't wear those. I don't wear
Now
those
I'm reading
Speedos.
it.
Are you okay with wearing a speedo?
A Speedo?
I don't do that either.
Nope, I don't wear those Speedos.
Jesus.
Okay, so what you need to get is one of those long pants that you can get wet.
No,
I would
so
make it
when
for you.
people were getting baptized way back when, they had these cloths wrapped around them, and they were like kind of like shorts there, Kenneth. So you should wear that then. You wear a cloth instead of wearing
No,
shorts.
bro, yet just look up some Under Armour quick dry.
No, I'm talking about the underarm one, just the full, like cypress wear all the way down. That way you can get wet and get on the hot tub. I think that would be a good idea for
Just
you.
go birthday suit, Kenneth. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Do I now?
Just go birthday suit. You'll be fine.
Jesus.
Well,
I'm just a crazy boy on the
So how do you take a shower? If you don't mind my asking.
I take my clothes off to take a shower.
Okay.
Okay.
All
TMI.
right. That's all we needed to know.
TMI.
Okay, Kenneth. So we're gonna get you. I'm gonna go to the gas station that Danny showed yesterday.
On y'all's cruise.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the gas station that Danny showed yesterday.
Bucky's?
No.
Oh.
The KUM and Go.
Oh!
So you're gonna be wearing that with some long pants to get on the hot tub, right? Is that a deal?
No, I doubt that now.
No? Okay.
But
Jeez, you guys are wild.
but
Hey, Anthony Simone.
It's okay. It's okay, Kenneth. You're fine, buddy.
Well,
hey, Anthony Simone.
Yeah, see, like diving pants. That's what we're talking about. So some pants that they're pants all the way down, but they can get wet, so you don't walk around with dress pants.
Oh, like a dry suit.
Literally, or I'm being legit here. Look up Under Armour heat gear pants.
Yeah.
Those are designed. Those are designed to, like, if you start to break it off, and they're quick dry. Like, that's what this shirt I'm wearing. This is my Columbia shirt. It's a quick dry shirt. Plus, it's SPV 50, something like that. So that's stuff to look into. Like, because I mean, trust me, you're gonna get there. You're gonna see people in the pool and stuff, and everybody likes to a little chill in the pool every once in a while. So, get yourself some pants that work for you, and just enjoy it.
Hey, Anthony, what's going on, buddy?
Hi, Anthony.
So, Rafi, question: how do you feel about Oklahoma coming to the SEC?
I don't really watch football, so I don't really care.
Okay,
but I understand that if Texas moves, Oklahoma has to,
both
because of the rivalry.
Yeah.
So as long as there's still a Bedlam game,
Well, there will be. They're already saying they're going to do 14 pods in the SEC, and you guys are going to be it's going to be you, Texas A&M, and Missouri with that pod.
Raphael, speaking of Oklahoma, Danny's wife, turned me off Oklahoma, talking about what happened the other night.
What?
Her tornado,
Yeah, they're in Tornado Alley, which is like, you're going to get one eventually.
Yeah, there was some destruction in Oklahoma.
Yeah, she said it wasn't too far from her house.
Oh, I mean, pretty much. You live there, you get hurricane. You live there.
Yeah, where Danny lives, there have been many tornadoes around that area.
Wow.
It's like Moore, Oklahoma, where Toby Keith is from. I mean, that town got devastated. I mean, they even did a concert to help the town.
Is that what that concert was about that he just went to?
No, I'm talking about this has been like years ago. Like
Oh, I
7.
see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say I have not seen like in person destruction like I have seen with Ida. Ida was like I remember I was the morning. It was the Tuesday. It was 2 days after, and I was in line for a gas station because you had to wait about 4 or 5 hours for gas. Like we had a gas shortage throughout this whole state, and I'm in a parking lot, a Walmart parking lot, and out of the blue there's a huge 20-foot tree in the middle of the parking lot. And guess what? There aren't any trees at this Walmart. It came from the across the road of US 60. It was plugged into the parking lot. Like it was like we got lucky here as we had no house damage. All my neighbors on the ear side of me got their fences tore up, got roof damage. We somehow lucked out. Not really, because
Yeah, that's the funny thing about tornadoes too. I mean, tornado can pass, one house can be destroyed,
oh,
the house
that's
right
how
next
Holden
door.
is. That's how Holden is right now, Louisa, which is like a little podunk town going east. They had tornado. They had 3 tornadoes hit at the same time, and we had to drive through. When we came back to Florida, we drove past, and you could see like one house destroyed, one house fine, one house destroyed, one house fine. Just that scares me most anything is the wind and hurricanes.
You're in New Orleans, right?
I'm Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge, yeah.
Hilde,
north of New
we're
Orleans.
talking about football. I mean, Texas, the state is not moving. It's just the Texas football team is moving to another conference,
Yes.
and that's why Oklahoma is moving.
What's the gas prices down there?
Here it's $2.99.
Yeah, here's about that too something. Yeah.
See,
Oh, wow.
me and Rafi, we live next to the tap, pretty much, because we're both oil states. So
You're that close to how far away are you from Raphael?
I mean, couple of states.
A couple states. Okay, yeah, that's what it's meaning.
But Larry, this is like the oil part of the country, right here.
Yeah.
Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. That's all oil land. So
well, we're next to our oil thing in Alberta, but where I live, it's $1.64.9 a liter. So times that by 4.
Ugh.
But it is what it is. You can't do nothing about it. So got to drive.
You know what? During last year when nobody was really driving, I had to go to work. But when gas got to I think at one point it was 99 cents a gallon. I'm like, wow, I'm back in high school again.
I know.
Oh, that would be so heavenly to have that kind of price for gas. Oh.
Well, it was about what 2-3 years ago.
No, for me it was last year.
Yeah.
Because I get gas every Friday, and I was going to Walmart, and it was 99 cents for like a solid month.
Yeah, I remember that, and I mean, it wasn't that when I was in college. It was about 79, 89. Yeah.
Well, when I was in college, Katrina hit. That's when gas was $4 a gallon for a little while. So
how much?
Luxury. After Katrina, gas went to $4 a gallon for a while.
Oh wow!
Well, it's because the main oil pipeline, petroleum pipeline that runs from New Orleans to rest of the country failed during Katrina.
I actually pretty sure I flew over all that area because when I flew from Alberta down to Mexico, in both times we flew over that whole area where there was lots of gas tankers I remember seeing out in the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah,
that's the cool thing. If you ever do a cruise out of New Orleans, like you get to see the oil rigs, you get to see the big barges passing you because it takes 7 hours to get from New Orleans to the Gulf of Mexico. Go down to Mississippi because you got to go curve through the Mississippi. Really, especially daylight to go out there and watch because you see like land you see stuff like boats you've never really seen before. Like I saw the biggest airboat. It had 5 engines on it. It was stuff into the swamps. So you leave them.
Amanda and I we were actually looking at a cruise out of New Orleans. Because we want to do Roatan.
Okay.
And the Western Caribbean, and so it was out of New Orleans. She really wants to see New Orleans.
Well, Larry, we're going to Roatan in a couple of weeks.
All right, Darren. You have a great night, buddy.
Night, Darren.
Hey, 1, 2, What is it?
Eins,
Eins,
zwei,
zwei,
Drei.
drei.
Danke, Jesus.
Oh.
Love it.
Yes,
Love
everybody.
it. Good night, Darian.
Wiggle.
Night, bud. Yeah, New Orleans is fun to go. You'll never get a big ship to go out there because they still need to dredge the Mississippi.
We want the smaller ships anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can hit like one of the. I think here we're mainly, of course, carnivals are big. Usually we have Glory here.
Yeah.
A small Royal Caribbean and usually Breakaway and the sister ship of Breakaway for NCL are here.
I just did my first series of training for Royal. You know I'm a TA, right, TJ?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I just did Royal trading. So yeah, Breakaway. Yes, that's the size that I liked.
Breakaway is Norwegian. You're thinking of it's below Quantum is what you're thinking of for them.
Sorry. Yes, you're right. Breakaway.
But Larry, you
what was
know
that
we're going to Roatan in 2 weeks, right?
You're going to Roatan?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was one of your stops.
Yeah, we're going to Cozumel, Costa Maya, and Roatan.
Oh,
Yeah,
We have excursion with the sloths and the monkeys.
that's what we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, we're doing the Eastern Caribbean run on Mardi Gras. Just because where we live right now, we only have usually drivability is New Orleans or is Galveston, and they all do Western Caribbean. So we need to change. Like we like Mexico, but it's like we want to see more. It's pretty much ground like we went on Vista. It was I love the Vista class ship, love everything about it, but it was just the itinerary we didn't like.
We got married in Mexico, so I want to see Cozumel. I never get out to see Cozumel, so that's another part to that itinerary with it. Huh?
Where'd you get married in Mexico?
Basically 20 minutes from Playa del Carmen, so the Riviera Maya.
I know where that's at. That's where we honeymooned at after our wedding.
Nice.
Playa.
In our wedding behind us, you can see Cozumel, and I actually have photos of Carnival ships going by.
Yeah, there's no photos of us because I decided that we got there as all inclusive, of course, and I was like, you know what? I'm all inclusive. Everything's free. I'm gonna stay buzzed the whole time I'm here. Not the best decision ever, but hey.
That's what I was saying earlier. When I was telling Raphael, dos Ruto Blanco, and they're thinking that's all you drink. It's like, no, you have one in each hand because it's free.
Yeah, the all-inclusives, they are dangerous.
Yeah. But every time you go there, Raphael, it's like, I want to go. But again, all this insanely priced for adding on to with all these tests that we need to do and all that, and got to have it set at a certain time, way too much stress. And that's why I haven't really done anything. We're getting offers because, being a TA, you get all that stuff left and right to go down to Mexico. And I love Mexico. I just love that whole area.
Yeah, my wife is probably going at the end of the year because I have a trip for a week in Mexico, not in an all-inclusive, but in a 5-star resort.
Yeah.
And but I have to book
okay,
it.
I thought all 5-star resorts down there are
my certificate ends on the 21st.
Oh.
So I need to book it now, but I don't have any vacation. So I think my wife and my kids will go by themselves.
Oh.
Yeah,
so you've been to all inclusives then, TJ?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like them or
3 in Mexico?
Do you like them or do you prefer cruising?
I prefer cruise. Well, here's my thing. I think 7 days at a all inclusive, it gets all inclusive. You're not moving. You're not going anywhere.
No,
get what I'm saying? Like, at least with cruising, every day you're somewhere else. So I do
something new and different.
Cruise for 7 days, but if I'm gonna do an all inclusive, I do that like for 4 days. Because I remember last time we were on all inclusive, like by day 5. I remember by day 4, we were walking to a pizza place just that had resort foods. We were tired of it.
Oh wow. See,
Yeah,
I've only been to 2 all-inclusive, same resort. The first one I went to my niece's wedding, and I brought my wife. I had just met her 3 months prior, so not really much time to do anything. So that flew by. And then the next time we went, it was our wedding, and that was crazy busy. So I never really got to experience. But now when I see all you guys going cruising, I think I like that part about experiencing something new. It's like you're going on different vacations all within that one vacation.
All right, guys. Let's say hello to a new member in here.
Okay.
Who do you got?
So
Please be.
is Hilde
Hi,
Chocolate
Hilde.
Johnson. Hello, Hilde. How are you?
Hello. I'm fine. When you were talking about the football and then the tornado alley, I know all about that place. I've been in hurricanes. I've been around tornadoes. I've been around earthquakes. I've been around it all because I was in Hawaii during a hurricane.
Wow.
Wow.
I lived there from 90 to 93 with the military. And
now the place, I bet. Now the place that is having a hard time is in Spain. It's in the Canary Islands. There's a volcano eruption that's been going on for a few days and has destroyed a lot of houses.
Yep.
I've never been in any natural disaster yet. And where I live, we have earthquakes every day, but they're like small ones that you don't feel, I guess.
Yeah.
And I guess they've had earthquakes here, but I never felt them. I was on a ferry the last time they had I think it was a 4.6 earthquake or 5 something, which normally you would feel it, but I never felt it.
Do you live by any
you've been
mountain?
through all those? Wow, that's crazy.
Do you live by a mountain?
Yes.
You're sitting by a fault line.
No, I know. Yeah. There's all kinds of documentaries and stuff out saying that where I live, we're basically along not the San Andreas fault, but the whatever you want to call that fault line, all the way up to Alaska.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. I've been there too. I've been to Alaska too.
I can't wait to go to Alaska.
I've been to Germany. I was born in Europe. Went to Hawaii, Alaska. Those are the main places I've been to, countries. I've been to Mexico, but because it's right across the border from me.
Yeah.
I'm in El Paso, Texas.
I was just going to ask you where you're at. So you're in okay. All right.
Yeah. You're right next to Mexico then.
Oh, yeah, but I haven't been across since 86 when they burnt the American flag on the bridge. I have not been back since. I told a friend of mine I will never cross that border ever again because that's disrespecting us. But they come over here to work and everything else, but they're disrespecting us. So, I won't do it. A friend of mine asked me to go over there recent, and I said no. After what they did, no. Disrespecting our flag and disrespecting our country, no.
Understood.
And when I see people burning flags in our own country, that bothers me so bad. That's disrespecting.
Yeah, I don't know.
What did the flag do to you? The country did something, but what did the flag do? That's what I don't understand.
I agree. I don't know if you've seen my videos for my cruise. I'm doing a video every day for the cruise we're gonna go on, and one of the videos is the Heroes Bar on the Mardi Gras. So I don't know if you
I've never been on cruises.
You've seen, but if you see that video, it's like me. It's like I wasn't born here by an American, so I am looking forward to go to that bar and have a beer to say thank you to all the military.
Yeah. Do you have a dual citizenship?
I do.
So do I.
Yeah.
I was born through the military. My dad was military.
So where were you born?
Austria.
Austria, cool.
Yep.
bucket list place to go for me.
It's like
Well,
it's like Schwarzenegger.
next year in June, I'm going to Germany.
Nice.
January, I'm going to Hawaii again. That's when my other half will be home from overseas because he's in the military. He'll be home in December.
Cool.
Hopefully, cross my fingers.
Yeah,
Because he was supposed to have been home 4 months ago, but they asked him to stay. They want the experience to be over there than the young ones that are coming over.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're coming home before their time. Because I understand what Darian was saying earlier about people on the flag and the ones that are draped across the coffins. I understand where he's coming from. Because every day I pray that everything's going to get better.
See you later, Mary Ellen. You have a great cruise.
Good night, Mary Ellen.
I did sea cadets when I was younger, and I learned the respect of the flag and leaders and all that kind of stuff. So I know exactly what that is all about. Yeah. Mm-hmm. High respect.
Mm-hmm. But what I always say is when people ask me about our country, I go, I respect my country, I respect my flag, but I'm ashamed of my government right now. Because they're not thinking about the people right now. They're thinking more about themselves, how to save themselves. Because what I see on YouTube and on the news I watch on here, because I don't watch TV. I haven't had a TV for over almost 15 years. And what I see is like they contradict themselves. And I'm like, come on, you got to think about the people, not yourselves. You know? And then when I see people disrespecting the flag and what's happening today, it's like, I pray every day that something will get better.
And it will. And it will. We just have a lot of stuff going on all at once with this virus. So
yeah.
Anyway, Raphael, I gotta get going. My wife wants to go to bed. It's 12 o'clock here.
Yeah.
It's late for you
I
guys.
know. I mean, it's almost 2:00 in here, and I have to take care of my daughter that is sick tomorrow. So.
It's awesome talking to you guys. Have a great night, all.
Thank you, Larry.
Yeah, I gotta head out too. Got a long day tomorrow, so I will catch y'all later.
Hey, it was a pleasure seeing you, buddy.
I'll be back.
And thank you for the recommendation on the Disney or Universal.
Oh, you're welcome on that.
Like I said, I'll be there. What the week after the 30th, the weekend after the 30th.
Yes, so they'll be starting to put Christmas stuff up then. Like they'll be in the process of that. Usually they do it overnight from 31st to November 1, but because they're still low staff, trust me, I know because I'm looking at their hiring pages.
I was thinking about going to the Lowe's hotel or whatever. Supposedly they give you access.
Those are real nice. I will say those are real nice because then you have fast passes for everything. On the island, we used to actually just stayed at Cabana Bay, which is a Lowe's hotel, and I loved it. Like
Cabana Bay they also give you passes?
No, it's not that realm. No, that's Hard Rock. Was it Portofino? There's the third one. I think it's like Royal Pacific or something like that.
Where's this at?
Universal Orlando.
I've never been there. I would love to go there. I've never been to Florida. That's one place I would like to go.
Yeah, we'll be there in 2 weeks for our cruise. So that's what we were talking about. That's why we did the live.
Yeah, I got 4 weeks.
I've never been on a cruise.
Oh, you should go. They're fantastic.
I didn't go until I was 31, and because I always was that guy who made fun of people on cruise. But then I went on one. I was like, okay, I get it. I get it.
But you live where?
I'm originally from Tampa, Florida, but I live in Baton Rouge, Louisiana right now.
I know where that is. I've been to Louisiana. I was at Fort Polk, Louisiana.
Okay, know exactly where that's at.
Fort Lost in the Woods.
Yes. All right, guys, I got to head out.
Because my ex-husband was in the military.
Okay.
And my current husband is in the military, so.
Gotcha. Alrighty, well, you guys have a great night. Thanks for having me on, Ralphie. I'll catch y'all later.
See you, Tia.
Good seeing you,
See ya.
Kenny.
All right, Kenneth. But like I was mentioning, make sure you get some waterproof pants, like the ones that they are tied to your skin, so you can get on the hot tubs.
It's like those diving pants, but they're
Mhm.
just pants that you can wear because they make them for people that don't like to wear shorts or bathing suits. Because I've seen those like in New Orleans and um, Hawaii
Yeah.
and in California when I was there. Like I said, I've been in earthquakes. I've been.
Because I think you will love it. Like the hot tubs, I
Mhm.
think you will love it. Because
Oh, I
you
like
are in a
hot tubs.
place that you can touch the bottom. You won't drown, and
They have chairs in them. They have like a seat that you
they
can
have
sit
seat,
on.
and it's they're just fantastic. And
Hmm
then we'll be there with a drink in our hand, Kenneth. There you go.
I,
Oh, the hot tubs
I'm
are
happy
nice.
with water and coffee.
No, I didn't say it has to be an alcoholic drink.
Oh,
They do
Water
have
and coffee is fine, buddy.
they do have non-alcoholic drinks.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I've had a non-alcoholic margarita once, and it is good. It's non-alcoholic. Because I don't drink, so I drink non-alcoholic stuff. Except once a year, I drink a glass of wine. That's it.
All right, guys. Well, it's 2 o'clock. So, like I
It's
said,
only one. It's only one for me.
yeah, I
Yeah.
started this because the Carnival website they it broke while I was checking in for my cruise, and
Yeah, I saw that.
it was nice to talk to everybody
Hmm
for 2 hours. And if you want to see our regular live streams are on Tuesdays
Yeah.
at 6 Central, and next Tuesday is gonna be my wife and I's 19th wedding anniversary. So we're gonna
Happy anniversary,
probably
y'all.
Happy anniversary.
thank you. So we're probably gonna do a couple of games and try to give away some merchandise. So if you guys wanna come in, you
Okay.
are.
I also want to let y'all know I'm going to be a guest on the liveplace.com Monday at
Okay.
6:30 p.m. Eastern.
So 5:30 Central. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Is who is interviewing you?
Live Place. Dean from the live.
Dean is interviewing
Yeah.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The live place at the liveplace.com.
Yeah, I just didn't know if he was gonna interview you or somebody else.
No, it's Dean. I'm
Okay.
actually going to be doing we're actually going to be doing a live taste test.
What are you tasting? A
Ah.
shui?
I don't know what. Well, I know one of it's. I know it's pizza, but I'm not sure what kind of pizza.
I had pizza tonight.
I just know it's coming from Domino's.
Oh, it might be the steak and cheese pizza, maybe.
I don't know. I just know he said he's ordering pizza. And
There's a steak and cheese pizza that I like from Domino's,
Yeah.
but I don't know
I've
if that's
never
the one that
tried
they will
that.
order.
I haven't tried that one.
Somebody was talking about that they actually have. I don't know how true this is, but somebody was saying the other day that they were talking about that Domino's is made of Vegemite pizza.
Vegemite? Yeah, they have that. For people that don't eat a lot of meat and stuff. So they make a veggie pizza.
Mhm. No, but this is Vegemite. This is
Vegemite.
like a spread.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of that. They say it's for
I've
people
heard
that don't
it's
eat.
it's terrible. I've heard. It's what I've heard people
Yeah,
say.
I'm sure. I'm sure you want a piece of that big pork shoulder, right?
Have you had pineapple pizza?
Uh, it's okay. I'm not a big fan of pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
I have it with what was it the
Canadian
other
bacon,
day?
right?
Yeah, with Canadian bacon and sausage. I had a meat lovers with some pineapple on it because I put the pineapple on it.
Oh, okay. So you order and then you put the pineapple. That's
Yeah.
another way to go.
Oh yeah, because I like the meat lovers with all the meats and a couple of cheeses.
Yeah, I don't know if you have a Mazio's where you are, but they have this crazy bread. It's like a thicker pizza, but
Hmm.
there's more like breadsticks. Oh man, they have
Is it
jalapenos. They
around
have
it? Is it around it? The
it's
breadstick?
round. It's round, but it's not really called a pizza. It's called I don't remember what it is, but you eat it like a pizza. But it had jalapenos and onions and bell peppers,
Oh,
and it had
I've
pepperoni. And,
never had it because I
oh,
can't have
it's just delicious.
jalapenos and I can't have onions
I
anymore.
love my jalapenos.
I can't have jalapenos anymore. I miss it because I get that heartburn. And onions I'm allergic to, so I can't eat them. I can eat the long onions, but not the round ones.
Huh.
And the doctors still haven't figured that out yet. What I was saying about the testing, y'all were saying, the vaccination will do more harm to me than good because of my health issues.
I understand, but so far, I believe there is only one cruise ship that allows that. I think all of the other ones are vaccination only, and I mean, like there is some cruise lines that they allow it. Like Carnival will allow people that are unvaccinated,
Yeah,
but they have to have an
the testing done and everything.
well, the testing done, yes, but they have to have
A doctor's note and all that.
no
The
doctors.
letters.
No, they have to have a exception. They have to apply for an exception
Oh,
because there's
okay.
only a minimum amount of non-vaccinated people that can
Yeah.
cruise, and then you will have to always wear a mask, and you cannot go to you can only go to the excursions that they are the prepared with the cruise, that they are bubble excursions just for people that they are unvaccinated and things of that nature.
Yeah. See, that's the problem. I can't wear a mask either. That's why I don't go out.
So yeah, so you couldn't go on a cruise at this moment. So I
Because I'm
recommend you
allergic
to go to one whenever all the restrictions are lifted.
no one knows when that's going to be.
Yeah, but
That's why I've never been on cruises. Even before, I've never been on one
yeah,
because I've been traveling other places.
yeah, cruises are great because you only unpack once, and then you get to see a lot of places.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I've
know,
already been to Alaska because everybody goes, take the cruise that goes to Alaska. I said, been there.
yep.
I was there for it was 80, 89 when I was in Alaska, after that volcano erupted in 89. I was there for Christmas and it was so beautiful there. And everybody goes, it's cold. And I go, no, it's not. I was sweating to death half of the time. Only certain parts of Alaska's cold.
Yeah, it
Not
depends on
all
when
of
you
it.
go. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I was on the tip of Alaska. Because my friends keep asking me to go to Alaska because they're in Anchorage. And I'm like, one of these days I'll come. One of these days.
Yeah, there is a channel that is called what is it called? Lip legging, legging, something like that.
Hey, Kenny, do you know?
Um,
No, I'm not.
Lex Life. Yeah, Lex Life.
About Alaska?
They are in Alaska.
Okay.
And they talk about a lot of Disney, but they also talk about a lot of their Alaska living.
Oh, yeah.
And
The one I liked because my friend had a cabin house built out of trees. It was beautiful. Had a fireplace in the living room, the bedrooms, and a small one in the kitchen.
wow,
It was cool.
yeah, these are them. They're in Alaska.
Oh, okay. I've seen them. I've seen them before.
Yeah, see,
Your calendar.
leg
Oh,
life,
okay. All
and
right.
they have. Oh, see, those are the tests that you take. They had a
Oh, yeah.
picture. They have a picture of the test. See, that's the test that they take before you go on a cruise.
Oh, okay. I get tested every 3 to 6 months.
Hey, Kenny, look at this shirt. Do you like it?
Huh. Oh, Danny.
That's the shirt that I'm gonna get you, so you can get on the hot tub with us.
Hmm.
Y'all gonna have to take pictures of Kenny getting in the hot tub.
Yeah, we're all gonna pick him up and put him in there. You know we'll do it too, right, Kenny?
Do I now?
You know we will do it, right?
Yeah, Kenny, you'll probably kick and scream. Because the hot tubs are really relaxing. It relaxes your muscles and everything.
Uh-huh.
That's what I like about hot tubs.
Yeah, I did one
You
of
would
my
feel,
I
you'll
did one
feel
of my
light
videos
as a
from my hot
feather.
tub.
Yeah. Kenny, you will feel light as a feather in a hot tub because everything in your body just relaxes.
Well, I know they I never did get to try. They were going to try it back when I was in therapy years ago, but they never did try it with me.
Yeah.
So
I was in a.
I don't remember I don't remember what it was.
Were you in the heated swimming pool for therapy?
They were talking about putting me in there one time, but we never did.
It's like that.
It never did go through.
Yeah, I went when I was in therapy for my hip replacement. I was in the heated pool, and it's just like a hot tub, but not as hot as a hot tub.
Yeah, sometimes in the summer here, my pool gets as hot as my hot tub.
Oh, I like it when it's heated, a swimming pool, because it's so relaxing. You just hold on to the side, put
Yeah,
your head
but
on the
whenever
side, and
it's
just lay there.
whenever it's 100 and some outside, you want a little bit of refreshment.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it gets over 100 here, so I know what it's like.
Yeah. All right, guys. I probably have to go to bed here because I had a bad day at work, a horrible day at work.
Thanks for having me.
And you make my night listening to me and waiting for me to stay awake while I waited for the Carnival website to come up. So thank you, Miss Chocolate.
V from Call Me V gave me that name, so I've been sticking with it.
Call me V. Cool.
Yeah, she gave me that name.
Chocolate Johnson.
No, it was Chocolate Mademoiselle. She gave me.
Mademoiselle Chocolat.
Yes.
Mm.
Because I know a lot about chocolate because I have chocolate all the time around me.
Yeah, I love chocolate. I love chocolate.
So do I.
Yeah.
Hi,
but I miss my chocolate
Mr.
from
Kenneth Oaks, stop swiping and start wiping.
Because I like chocolate. We talk about chocolate on her channel a lot.
Oh yeah, chocolates. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I always make her day because I always show her chocolate that I have that I bought.
Yeah, get 8 hours of sleep. Well, I hope I do, because tomorrow my wife is setting up senior pictures for my oldest. Then they're gonna buy some Halloween costumes for my middle one, and they're doing something else. And I have to take care of the baby because not the baby, but the 7-year-old, because he's sick. So
I have an 8-year-old plus a 29-year-old and a 30-year-old.
wow.
No, wait a minute. A 30-year-old and a 31-year-old. I forgot my son just had a birthday not too long ago.
Wow. Yeah, I got a 17, a 15, and a 7. So
It's
one be in
interesting.
college next year, the other one will be junior, and the young one, she's in 2nd grade right now.
Yeah.
So anyways, adios, everybody. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Thank you, Dennis, for all your information. And hopefully, if you get out of Greece, I hope you enjoy your time there. And thank you, Anthony, Mr. Gator. And I will see you on Tuesday for our anniversary live stream. Don't forget it. And remember, life is short. Travel more.